I have a story for you, but I also need to start from the beginning. This morning, we walked out of the jungle back into town. We got here a lot earlier than we were expected to. We show up to the hotel, there's no one there, and there's no reception because the entire town had a blackout. We're just waiting for the guy who we know to show up. As we're waiting there, we're bored. There's no service, no contact with anyone. We can't even let them know that we're there. They have a little book exchange where you can either exchange a book or donate a book. And I look there, this little book catches my eye, and I'm like, oh my god, the Artist's Way, which like one of my friends has been telling me to do it for quite a bit now. I don't know, I was always just like, yeah, I want to do it one day, but like doesn't feel like the right time. I see the book and I'm like, maybe this is my sign, right? So I pick it up and I look through it and I notice that it's notated, and I'm like, maybe if it wasn't notated, right? Okay, well, whatever. I started reading the introduction until he showed up. Then he showed up, we got our stuff together and went out to get lunch. After lunch, one of the people I was with was like, let's go into town. And I was like, sure, we don't have anything better to do. So we go into town and he wanted to hit up the Shipibo market. We get there. The store that he wanted was closed, but there were a bunch of people that were just like sitting around talking outside. And so they were like, well, if you want, we can let them know that you're here and maybe they'll come. So we're like, sure. We go into like this little store to wait, and the store happens to be an art store. There's like a bunch of paintings based on like ayahuasca visions. It's beautiful paintings, and I also recognize the work. I recognize this artist's work, so I start talking to the people who are there about the art. I ask if they know who the artist is, and the person that I was talking to is like, yes, I'm the artist. We started talking about art and like different paintings that he's working on, like different ways he approaches things, you know, artists' conversations, which first of all was crazy to me because like I know this person's art. I've recognized this person's art. Like just meeting this person was like insane, but also we exchanged numbers and he tells me tomorrow he's starting a new painting. If I want, I can come and watch him. I'm like on this high. I get home, right there is the Artist's Way, and I'm like, maybe this is a sign. But I like the idea of committing to 12 weeks feels like a lot, but I don't know, it feels like I need to do this, right?